crisis. But what really interested me was what happened after the crisis itself, which was, so we're betting on interest rates. Long story short, interest rates come down when the economy is weak, and they go up when the economy is strong or when the economy is overheating from an inflation perspective. In 2008, all the interest rates go to zero. So suddenly, our job is basically predicting and betting on when will those interest rates go back up, which is when will the economy recover. And this is super interesting, right? In 2008, because all the interest rates went to zero so quickly, like before 2008, it's important to remember, rates would move from like 5.5 to 5.25. And then here in 2008, everywhere in the world slashing to zero.
Boom, 0.5%.
Exactly. And everybody, all the economists were like, wow, this is going to cause a massive recovery, because they thought that interest rates were powerful. And everybody predicted that rates would come back up in 2009, which of course we now know they didn't. Then everybody predicted that rates would go up in 2010, which we now know they didn't. And then at the beginning of 2011, everybody was predicting rates would definitely go up this year. And this to me was so interesting because, you know, I studied maths and economics at one of the best economics universities in the world. And now I'm working with these traders who are getting paid £1 million a year to predict the economy, to predict the interest rates. And everybody is wrong year after year after year. And this was so amazing to me for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's like, wow, like this is a big thing that we as a society should understand, and like we're getting it wrong. But secondly, if all of the best guys in the world are getting this wrong, then if I can figure this out, I can make a ton of money here.
Gary, how much money did you make for Citibank at the age of 24 years old?
That year, 2011, I put this big bet on that it would get worse forever. And I was Citibank's most profitable trader in the world that year. And I made them just over $35 million.